3.
Hey, we're live.
Hi, intrepid heroes.
Hello.
Hi,
Hey!
Intrepid Heroes. Oh, it is recording the. Oh, there we go. Now it's recording the right window. Hello, Intrepid Heroes.
Hello there.
Wrong
Welcome
show, but-
everybody to the
Wrong show.
fifth. Is this our fifth stream?
This is
yeah.
our fifth one. We've made it
Session
5
5.
episodes. I don't know how we made it
Hey.
5 episodes, but we did it.
That is crazy. So let me quickly remind everybody what happened last time. Our intrepid adventurers had marched up the lumber hill to the lumber yard and saw these crazy lumber men. Realizing something was not right here, they walked straight past it, managed to trick their way in by saying a single word repeatedly, over and over, into the lumber mill or lumber office, whatever it was. It was a mosaic of various wood pieces stacked together in some kind of clearly puzzling fashion. And as they reached the center of this building, they saw the only conscious lumberman left. Mr. Sawyer, or the lumber master. They had, I was going to say expertly defeated him, but I remember that dragon kicked him in the, rammed him in the balls last time to kill him. So,
Oh my god, I forgot!
We kneecapped him. Dragon killed him via nuts.
Yes, nuts!
so
I
Not
forgot
expertly.
about that. It was beautiful though. It was a beautiful moment.
definitely something to watch. All the episodes, by the way, are on the YouTube of Lantern's Aura, so you should take a look at that.
Episode 4 is not up yet, but
I'm lazy.
once
I'll
it's
do
there-
it tomorrow.
Also, episode 1 is forever lost. So.
Yeah, rip episode one.
Don't worry about episode 1. That happened. That was a mistake.
Who's there? Who's there?
Mistake
I
made.
did shit episode 1. Thank you very much.
Same.
Well,
I
either
stole
way,
from a candy shop.
You did steal from a candy shop. You did
Well, not
steal
you.
from a candy shop.
your little pet Rex. Either way, we are now returning with our heroes who had came back from the lumber mill with a bevy of papers with deeds. Does it mean they own these deeds? I mean, they don't know how this system works. They might just own it. Either way, we rejoin them within the purple skewer. And just get that BGM. Beautiful.
So, what properties are these deeds for? And can someone explain to me how they work?
Oh, sorry. We don't rejoin them in the purple skewer. You're going to one of the properties to hide out. Yes, I think that's what
That
you were
was
doing.
the plan.
That was
Correct me
Yeah.
if I'm wrong.
part of
But
the
I
plan.
need to make a detour towards the purple skewer, personally.
Yeah.
Okay,
so-
we'll just say everyone ends up at the purple skewer, even if it's not the best
Yeah.
idea.
Okay.
Well, the thing is, these documents essentially state we now own these properties. Whether or
Can I
not
make an
they're
insight check? Is that
legitimate is a
accurate?
different question.
Insight check would be like trying to determine if someone's lying. You don't think that your friend here is lying. He may just be very misinformed.
I may be just misinformed. As far
Would
as
that
I
be a
know,
history check to see if he's right?
The deeds are
Hey,
just
that
whoever
works.
holds the deed. I guess there must be some form of transferred ownership, but I'm not really
Not
sure
one.
how that would work.
Nat 1.
Uh,
Ooh.
I'm
You
assuming-
remember looking over some of the law books of some of the regions, and you remember distinctly passing over the laws for Cloudwick because you never thought you'd ever go there. Oh, how wrong you were.
I'm assuming
Yeah,
I
the
would have
law-
disadvantage if I
Oh.
attempted it.
You can go ahead. I will say you'll need a natural 20 to succeed.
Just go off JP's idea. No.
No.
I got no clue.
Oh no.
I mean,
Oh.
it's whoever holds the paper owns the property. Makes sense to me.
Yeah.
That wasn't even a concept where you came from.
I was just curious at what mine would be.
Look, you're actually not that bad. It has been a while since you've been integrated into these types of societies, and most normal places there's some actual transaction. Just holding a piece of paper doesn't work. However, you've heard rumors about how primitive things are in Cloudwig. How
I mean-
corrupt things are.
So,
Well, At least we know no one would be looking at the properties because the owner would be the only person to do it.
So
That is very true. That is very
the
true.
paper gives control of property.
Technically, the paper states ownership. It doesn't exactly give control, it just says that we own it. Or, well, whoever the signature is owns it.
You were struggling to find the purpose in that.
So owning the property, is it like an animal marking its territory, but with humanoid?
Sure.
Yes,
Sure,
except
sure.
it is
No.
not marked via something, it is marked
Via paper.
via paper and gold?
Yes.
And ink?
And ink.
Let's not go too far with him.
I
Do you,
like
do you know what ink is?
I
Oh.
know
No.
what deer ink is. I just
Deer,
Deer
ink.
ink?
Did you just say deer ink?
Yeah,
Deer
did you say deer? I guess
deer.
it
dare.
Dare
Dare?
ink. Oh.
Is,
Oh,
is
dare.
that not how it's
Okay.
is not how it's pronounced?
The? Like the ink?
Dare ink?
Like
Oh
the
my God.
ink.
Dare.
The.
The
Yes.
The ink.
Yes. Yes.
the ink.
Yes. The ink.
Mm.
Actually, I have multiple bottles of ink in my bag. I just take one and toss it to Vector. Here you go. It's this.
I know what ink is. I'm more confused about the way the way you pronounce dare.
Okay. It's
What
fine.
the,
I'm
what
just going
the
to ignore
fuck
you
is
now.
dare? What word are you trying to pronounce?
There?
What are you trying to pronounce?
Maybe?
There? The?
Hi, can I get you anything? You see, a waitress comes up to offer you guys food.
Oh, so when we traveled back to the city and we leveled up, did we get our spell slots back or no? Because that's very important
Yeah, you're
for
all
me.
good. You're all good. Full
Okay.
health, all spell slots.
Woo.
So
Oh, full health. Okay.
I did cast disguise self on myself again, so I am.
I am in full
I also cast disguise self on myself.
cover.
'Cause that was the
Okay.
spell I picked up as my new
Woo!
spell.
I got cloaks.
You're all
I
hidden.
got cloaks.
Everyone except for Vector, who's just got a little hood on.
It looks like a
Um,
bear.
As the waitress
Or yeah,
asked
maybe it's
us
just a spider. Who knows?
if we need anything, can I ask her? Have you seen anyone matching this description? And then I tell her what Baldor looks like, or anyone, or yeah, anyone like that.
Just quickly roll something.
Oh!
No, I'm sorry. I don't. Maybe. There's a lot of dwarves in this town. I couldn't say for certain.
All right, that's
Well-
fine. Thank you.
She has a point. There is a lot of dwarves in Cloudwick.
That's true.
Do you have apples and bits of jerky?
We have apples. We don't sell apples, but I could probably get you an apple, little boy.
Yeah, you want an apple, kid?
You want an
boy?
apple?
An apple, little boy?
Little child?
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Let me get it right away from you. Yeah, right
An
away
apple
for
for the small child.
you.
As she walks off, JP just fucking dies. JP just starts just, like
Just-
dying in his
Well,
seat.
Ophelia will start like just bending over, keeling in laughter.
I want to go home.
We're gonna get you some stilts or something, man. Just get you a little taller.
A little hood. He has the stilts. You know.
Have you tried growing a beard? Maybe that
Yes.
would help.
Yes, some facial hair.
I have attempted.
JP says with a
Oh.
clean face.
Oof.
There be no way for me to grow a beard.
The attempt is a mood.
Cedric,
The
in the
attempt.
meanwhile, has been combing over these properties, and let me remind you what you saw last time. It was 3 properties within the upper districts, and right around, I think I said 13, within the lower poor
Said
regions.
17.
17, thank you.
Yeah.
17. you're not sure why so many properties were in the lumberyard for a saw master, a lumber master of all things. Why he had so many deeds to these properties, and in fact, his name. It's not on them. There's no names here. It's just a piece of paper. Why did he have 20 deeds? 3 of which are very expensive. Definitely some of the more expensive plots of land you could probably find across the
The
continent.
deeds don't have a name on them?
No,
So
Is there a
what?
spot
What?
for a signature?
no,
There's no identifying information on the
No.
deeds.
no.
Okay,
So
wait.
what are these properties? Cedric, can you
These ones
Explain.
are shitholes.
Would I know
These
what
three
any
are
of these
not.
properties are based on their location in the
Okay,
city?
you know, let's just say as you were walking to the pure purple skewer, you briefly checked one of these properties, just the outside. You didn't want to, hang around for too long. And as you looked at it, it just did seem to be any random house. The same as the other 2 beside them. Just a terrible mess. You didn't check any of the bigger 3 because you thought that'd be a little more risky. You're not
Did
sure
the
why
house
you're in the
appear to be
purple-
abandoned, or did it appear to have stuff in it?
Let's say that you didn't have the time, but that's something you definitely wanted to go back and check.
Okay.
are any
So
of
you
these
can leave to go check those properties whenever, but you can continue asking me questions. Yeah. So if are any of these properties what? Sorry.
are any of these properties outside of their city?
Technically, we own part of the forest now, don't we?
Yes.
Yes.
We own 50 square yards of the forest beside the lumber mill.
And I have that one.
The forest? I didn't realize we were splitting the properties.
Yes, I would like to buy 50 square yards. Boardwalk, please, boardwalk.
I do not care about the rest of the properties, just that one.
Just that one. That's the important one.
That's the
If
only one.
we're claiming properties, can I have all 17 slum properties? You guys can have the fancy
Okay,
one.
Wheat. Or sorry, Cedric. Cedric,
Uh-huh.
I need to
Yes.
ask.
Yes.
Why do you want the slum properties?
Yes. Why do you want the slum properties?
I have no particular plans with them right now, but a lot of properties could be useful for me and my organization in the future. This
I get
isn't
that.
selfish. I'm thinking about my organization.
But you also have a dead monkey in your room, and I feel
I'm
like
sorry,
that
what?
has some. That was something.
Yeah, a
Was
random
he not there for that?
tavern goer just off.
he was captured. He was captured.
Oh, yeah,
He's captured. Yeah.
it was a weird time. Anyways,
Vector gets. I get up and I start going towards the room.
it was already dead. It was already
It
dead.
was. I did not kill this monkey.
He
It
bought
was
a
already
corpse.
dead. Hey, Vector, think about it this way. Instead of the monkey passing
Vector's
away,
up the
being
stairs.
killed by poachers for no
You guys are
reason,
just running
I'm
after
giving
them.
it a use. I'm giving it a second life as something useful to us
He's
and the
opened
world.
the door.
Oh, I'm not defending this. This is weird, but
I mean, sitting on the table just out in the open is a dead monkey.
I grab the monkey and start to get ready to walk back to the forest.
Wait, no, I need that. Wait, okay. You
You
can take
guys
the
can fight
monkey.
about
Give me
this.
my 1 silver back. It was 1 silver for that monkey.
You do not buy and trade bodies of poor animals.
Oh my. Okay, I'll just follow Vector as he takes the monkey to the forest or whatever.
Don't carry the monkey
Useful.
out in the open, okay? Put it in the
You
bag.
see Vector just like
Put it
very
in the
sadly
bag.
Wrap it up like
carrying
a
the
baby.
body. He's
Wrap
taking this
it
very
up.
seriously. Very sadly taking the body of this poor animal.
Swaddle
out
it like
to
a
the
baby.
Put it
Do
in
Like-
you
some
want to know what
cloth.
I was going to do with it?
No, you're mistreating this poor animal.
Technically, it is dead.
It
That's
is
Cedric.
dead.
Technically.
Let Cedric explain themselves, at least. Vector, let them explain themselves.
Persuasion check.
A what check? Sorry.
Persuasion?
Oh, wait, for me or for Vector?
For Amphelia to let
17.
She's very persuasive.
Yes, Ophelia.
Fine.
Gotta explain yourself now,
Explain.
Cedric.
Vector, we are dealing with a creature or substance or some universal force that can do more harm than me purchasing this one monkey.
You're not experimenting on the monkey. Go grab
It's
some
not an
poor person
experiment.
off the street.
Okay,
It's not
Vector,
an
we're not
experiment.
doing
This
that.
monkey.
We're not doing that. That is an unacceptable statement.
In all fairness, Vector, in all fairness, I was there when they purchased it. They were looking for a human body. This is just the closest thing they
Yes,
could get.
I was looking for a humanoid body. This was the
Okay.
closest substitute.
Okay, can
Excuse
we-
me,
can
sir. Can you just repeat that for me? You see
Can
a
we
guard
all
walk up to you.
take a moment and realize
Oh.
how fucked up that is? Can
Yes,
we all
I
take a
agree.
moment and realize how fucked up that statement is?
I turn to the guard and I say, "I'm sorry, what was that?"
Can you just repeat that for me, please?
And I will say, "I just suggest you turn around and go back the way you came." And I cast suggestion on him.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
It's a spell save.
Oh, sorry.
I believe
You're
it's.
the
Let
worst
me just
group
double
of
check.
Is it
people.
wisdom?
Oh.
1 sec.
Just don't
Oh,
look at the
shit.
dice. Just don't look at the
No
dice.
shit.
Is it bad? Is it good?
Oh.
It is a wisdom save. Wisdom save and my DC is 14.
Ooh.
What did you
Oh.
roll? I didn't look. Oh no.
17.
Oh, no!
17. Ooh.
I mean, let me try and help you out here. Is there anything specific you say during your suggestion?
I say
Back
I
to where you
hear there's a
started.
commotion coming from the purple skewer. I think you should take it out. Like check it out.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair. I'll give you a disadvantage, or him a disadvantage. Otherwise.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
You
Praise
see
be.
this as Cedric. Is this material somatic? What's happening?
This is verbal material. But I just use I
Oh, well,
just
the
use my
verbal is
spell-
obviously. Yeah. And I don't do materials, so. As you say this, right, you see this glaze go over his eyes, slightly pink, and he stands up straight. He's like, "Oh yes, that's actually a brilliant suggestion. I should go do that." Turns around,
Hell yeah.
360, walks the other direction. Sorry, not
All
360, 180.
Fucking right.
Let's not talk about this out in the
Let's
open.
not talk about this out in the open. Cedric, stop it.
Vector, give the
Vector?
monkey to me.
Stop it.
I will not harm said
Vector,
monkey.
you don't
Last
need to.
note.
The persuasion check was
Please.
just for Amphelia to convince you so you listen to Cedric. Otherwise, it's just your ideals, what you think.
What am I rolling
Please
something?
stop suggesting poor people as an option.
As JP says, please stop suggesting. The idea pops into my head. Wait.
Cedric,
Oh no.
Oh no.
don't
I
you
start to
fucking
hand the
dare.
monkey over to Amphilia because she's like the only person in the party I do trust with it.
Don't
She
you
seems
I swaddle it. I'll swaddle it
fucking
in
dare,
a veil or cloth that I have on me so that there's not a dead monkey in the middle of the streets that we're just carrying around.
That wouldn't be a great idea, would it?
Oh, the monkey was
No.
swaddled. I swaddled the monkey while I was carrying it before.
Yeah, you made
Oh,
it look like
right,
a
right.
monkey baby.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ugly
That's
monkey
Yeah,
baby.
I don't think he'd do that
Very
for a live monkey. I'm just gonna
See,
say
I
that.
treat this monkey with respect.
Do you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, after that little ordeal, you are now in the middle of the streets, realizing that you can gather more apologies. Realizing that you can gather more attention by staying out here, you decide that it's probably better to, start your day, go somewhere, hide somewhere.
Maybe let's go
Maybe,
toward
I don't know.
one
whatever
of
you
the
do.
slum properties.
I agree. We're drawing way
Also-
too much attention out here.
I'm fine with you having the slum property, Cedric, as long as you know you
Mm-hmm.
don't if I hear you go criminal and start kidnapping poor people,
What do you think I'm gonna do?
I think you're going to kill poor people and use them for experiments. That's exactly what I think you're going to do.
No, that was
When
Vector's
have I ever gone
suggestion.
after anyone living? I've only looked
No,
for dead
only look for
individuals.
dead. Only dead. I
Okay.
mean
There's a line. I will not cross that.
you.
Don't touch the animals.
You know what? I'm taking one of the rich places. I'm gonna build a fucking shop. I'm taking one of the rich places. All right, cool.
I don't necessarily need either the rich places or the anything.
Well,
I
there's
mean, we
two rich
have
properties left.
3 rich properties.
I guess I could sell it for
Oh,
my
yes.
tribe.
Money is always important, always necessary. These medicines
just-
aren't cheap.
I'm assuming since there are no names on these deeds, we just claim them. Like they're ours, right? Like there's no identifying information on this.
I feel like as long as we have the paper deeds, they're not gonna ask questions as to who owns it.
They might, because Sawyer was working with the administration of the city, so if they see that other people are claiming these properties, they might know something's up.
Well,
I don't know
we
if
We
we should
could
do it
go
right.
to administration to figure out how these things work.
We
whatever government there is here.
probably shouldn't go to the government, but
Aw.
we should
Why not?
go visit some of these, one of the
Properties.
slum properties, so that we have a base of operations, and we'll find an empty one, preferably.
Agreed.
I
I'm
do
okay
believe
with
we
that.
should go to the government and shake things up a bit, as they say. And
How would you suggest doing that? Are we going to walk in and go lumber mill? Like we can't. It's only gonna work once.
It's
we
only gonna
cannot do
work
that twice.
my elk worked twice.
Well, I'm assuming the administrative building is like a public area that we can just enter.
Yeah.
I don't. Would I? I wouldn't know this. No, I would have.
I feel
no
like
Would
idea.
none of us
Bar
are
know
recording
this?
right now.
Would Bar know
Barnum.
about the government of Cloudvag?
Yes, that is actually his entire thing. City and developments. That is his.
Great! Let's look for Bar!
Well, you do know Bar is supposedly staying at this tavern.
Oh, right.
Wait, do I know Bar? Or
Bar
is
was
that
yeah.
that
the
big
same?
Bar's in the
minotaur
Bar was
that
in
we
the
Okay.
first-
book.
I was wondering if I knew him by name though, or if I
Oh,
just
okay.
saw
I should
him.
say this. For the viewers, Bar was a big minotaur they met in episode 1, which unfortunately the video does not exist of. He was a member of Cedric's order, the Order of the Scribes, I think. And his whole thing, each scribe has their own special research. His thing was cities and developments. Okay, that's it. Sorry about that. We're done. Right, yeah, so what do you do?
Let's
I
find
want to
Bar.
look for Bar.
Fine bar, yes.
Okay.
Can we find a slum so we can put the monkey somewhere? So I'm not carrying the dead monkey around all day.
We'll find Bar, then we'll go to the slum, then we can go to the forest and deal with the monkey.
Okay. I strapped the monkey to my back like a child.
How the fuck did I get here? And JP just says that as he like turns and goes looking for Bar.
Does the monkey fit into any of our backpacks?
You see this guy walk up coughing. Monkey. Monkeys.
Cedric, put it in your backpack. Can be Dora the
Wow.
Explorer.
Yeah, I'll put the monkey in my backpack.
I'll buy. I'll give
But
you a
can you
silver
carry-
for each pound. Monkey.
Mm.
I'm not here. I walked away.
Wait,
I'm
so
talking
this
to somebody. Yeah, each pound of monkey, 1 silver.
Not for sale.
yeah. What he said.
Yeah. It's
I'm gonna
a
fix
dog
man.
monkey.
But can I here's what I'll do. I'll grab a piece of parchment from my bag and then I will summon my quill and I'll say, this monkey isn't for sale, but if you are looking for another one, and I'll write down some random address. I like whichever one, I don't care. And I'll just give it to him and I'll say, go to this address, they have a lot there.
What do they call the monkey there?
Just tell them that you're there to browse their special stock.
Got it. He runs away.
Right, and then I poof my quill away and then we continue.
Please tell me you gave him the address to the guards.
I gave him the address to somewhere. I don't know. I don't know the city. I'm new here. I put some numbers down on a piece of paper, Vector.
He ends up at the one of the addresses that you own.
I'm okay.
Oh
with
my
that.
god, that's hilarious.
I'll get him to work for
If
me.
it wasn't
It's
vacant
fine.
before, it's vacant now.
Any cloth that I have in my bag, I used to like tie up the monkey so that people can't actually see its like head, so it looks like an actual child strapped to my back.
It looks like a child strapped to your back.
There we go.
Dead fucking monkey.
As we're walking, I want to minor illusion the sound of like baby laughs from the monkey, just to add to the visual
flavor.
illusion.
Yeah.
Yeah. That works, honestly. So I should say this. You see a couple of guards walking down the street with posters of you, and as they check, they look at your group of 4, and then they hear this baby laugh. They keep walking.
Yeah.
Just walk off, you know, like...
Did the baby actually save us there?
Yeah. Yeah. I think
We have a
so.
baby!
We have a baby now. We can't get rid of this monkey.
I just like
more.
the absolute look of hatred on Vector's face right now.
As Vector gives me that look of hatred, I give him a wink.
Hey, I'm carrying this child very, very
So did
kindly.
you oh, sorry. Did you guys decide? Yes, you were
Yes,
being
gonna go
very
see
respectful.
her. Yes,
I am
being very
looking for
respectful for the
Bar.
monkey.
Yeah, we're looking for
Yes, we're
Bar.
looking for Bar.
Oh, right, you were looking for Bar. Yeah, just roll me investigation.
Ooh,
All
I
of
love
us?
it when I get to roll things I'm okay
Roll what you
at.
want. So if you're charismatic, maybe you ask where he is. Maybe if you're intelligent, you investigate. Perceptive, you climb a house and you're like
18.
eagle eye. Okay, that works.
11.
You
And
you just end up finding Bar investigating a crack in the stone, writing something very intently down about this singular crack.
Is he in the
this building.
tavern?
No, he's outside. You just saw him like randomly on your way to the tavern.
I will telepathically send him a message, and I'll just say, Bard, we need your help.
Oh god, the voices in that are back.
It's me, Cedric. Hi, and I walk up behind him.
Cedric, it's nice to meet you. He pats you on the back,
I'm
which
gonna-
almost sends you
You
flying.
too.
I'm gonna
I
turn to
need-
Vector and say he just said he has voices in his head.
Hey,
That's
Eldora, I
concerned.
was looking for you.
Wait, Bildora's here?
Yeah,
Where
I
was
had
she?
read about yesterday.
Oh my god. Where do you know where she is?
Well, I told her that you were here, and then she said you weren't. So I just said that maybe you left, and then so she left. I don't know where.
Oh, Bar, why would you say that?
Well, I didn't know. You said you weren't staying long. I just assumed you meant you were coming here to get the book, and that's what I thought you were doing.
Right. Well, we actually came here to look for you because we need your assistance with something.
What can I help
Do
you with?
you know how property deeds work in this city?
No, it's an absolute mess. You get this piece of paper,
Mm-hmm.
and that's it.
I show him the paper and say, these?
Bar takes out a tiny pair of glasses, and he just inspects these pieces of paper. These are official. He hands them back to you.
All right.
So technically, you own it. Don't know how you got it, but that's how that works.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Who's running this
Do we
city?
need?
Would you
Do we need to like?
The mayor. Locals don't like him too much because he's raising taxes.
Oh.
a mayor?
Mayor.
His name is Dickon.
What?
Diggin?
What does
It's
he
not
look
spelled how
like?
you think it. Dikan.
Oh,
I don't know how to
Dickon.
spell it.
Okay.
Maybe
His
Deacon.
name's
Deacon. I like Deacon.
I like
I
Dickon
don't
know how to
personally,
pronounce
but-
Yeah.
Please say that's gonna piss him off.
Oh, I hope so. Is there any politicians that people really, really, really like? Like,
Well, the
weirdly
last guy
like?
who died.
Oh,
Oh,
How new is this mayor?
Year or two.
I think that's our guy.
I think that
Is
might be
he
a
gonna
fact.
be a mage-looking fuck?
I haven't met him personally.
Can
I've
I
just been
can I
asking around.
describe the dude who came to the bar with the other guy?
Yes. Roll me an intelligence check. The better your intelligence, the better your description, the more Bar has off to
Oh
remember this.
no. 12.
Might be. So that badge you're talking about is something that officials do have. So he's definitely a part of the government, if anything.
Oh, that's something.
I hop in to attempt to also provide description with a 19.
You remember that guy because more than the angry what's his name? The seller dude. The
Auctioneer.
merchant. Yeah, more than the angry auctioneer, you were looking at him and his badge. And that badge, it was really special, really shiny, and very familiar. You're not sure how, though. And as you describe the badge to Bar nods his head, waiting for you to finish before, yep. As soon as you gave me the description, that right there, that's the mayor's badge.
So
Right.
where do we find this mayor dickhead?
Probably in like the
They call that
mayor's
building
office?
they call it the administration's office.
Administration.
Right.
So whenever you hear somebody say administrations, it's referring to the government of this place because of what the building is called.
Hey, you do you know a lot about the layout of this city?
Oh, easily. I drew up an entire map about it.
Oh, could I get one of the like richer or the 3 richer deeds from Cedric and just show him and ask him if he's like, do you know if anything is built on these properties?
Oh, and I give him the slum ones as well because I want to know.
He cross compares with his map and he confirms that all of these are actual properties. They're buildings. They're also proper buildings. He didn't check inside them.
Are any of them retail buildings or are they all like private homes?
They're all private properties. Things that people are supposed to live in.
Even the slums?
Even
the
in
slum
the
ones?
slums. Yeah.
Interesting.
None of them are retail.
Interesting.
All right.
Very interesting.
Maybe we should check out. The richer property is gonna have more cover though. I feel like the slums may be our best bet.
Yes, I agree.
Remember,
Well,
richer we go,
I'm
the
glad I
more
could help.
guards they are.
This second crack that's forming is kind of interesting, so I'll get back to you. He walks over
Is
to
that all he
inspect.
does?
Guess being a person who lives in this city is not all it's cracked up to be.
Are we turning around to leave?
Yeah, you can.
As everyone turns around, I'm going to wait until I'm the last one near him. As everyone turns around to leave, I want to telepathically message Bar and say, I need you to hide something for me.
You see Bar just kind of freeze, and just like he nods. Oh, this is an interesting crack.
And then I will try to sneakily mage hand one of the vials of the black liquor that I have.
Slight half hands.
Ugh. We'll see how this goes. Sleight of hand. Not good.
Okay, you got this. Damn!
Not 18, let's
Weaving in
go!
between
Boom.
people, making sure nobody sees. You get it over to Bar, who takes a look at this thing. You see a look of realization on his face. He gives you the look of before pocketing it, and just he's got a more serious look on his face. And you see him continue to inspect that crack.
I will again telepathically message him and I'll say, if I don't get back, give that to Beldora.
I hope you weren't planning to die. That's what he says back.
He can't telepathically message me back, but does he
That's
just say it?
not- Oh, that's not that spell? Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
just,
no, this
just-
is just whenever I can.
he just
it's a
like,
feat.
you know, just like does that, you know?
Okay. And I'll say thanks and I'll walk away with the rest of the group.
Okay. You walk away with the rest of the group.
To the slums.
The slums we go, to the slums.
To the slums, to the slums.
Did anyone else hear what Dragon actually called the mayor?
Yes.
Okay.
What?
I did not.
I just low-key love that. Dickhead.
Oh, dickhead. Okay, no. Technically accurate.
Okay. You go to the slums. I have to turn up the music. Whoa. Is that too loud for everybody? How's that?
No, I think
alright.
it's
I was
good. I
vibing.
can hear everybody. It's
Okay, perfect.
good.
Well, you go to the slums. It's called slums. It's not too bad of a place. Things are dreary here, but it's moderate, you know. Though everyone here seems to walk just slowly.
So where is
Slowly?
this property?
Even you're feeling a little down in the dumps after going to this place. You know, it's almost infectious.
JP goes out of his way to like not look at anyone. Like very much is like looking at buildings, looking at things, but not looking at anyone here.
How obvious is it that people are acting weird here? Like, can we all tell?
Well, Cedric, you're suspecting that maybe something else is going on here. Can you please roll me an Arcana? Arcana.
Okay,
Arcana.
I would always
Matter.
love to roll an Arcana check for
Arcana
you.
checks.
14.
Nice.
Would any of my senses be picking up something funky?
Both of you
Since I have
are.
heightened senses.
Can I
Both of
assist
you are-
Cedric with Arcana?
Can I
Oh.
make a nature check to see if there's anything in the air?
Perfect.
Wait, do I get the assist from?
So, yeah, all of
JP?
you just roll these dice. I'll take your average, and we'll see how high it can get. So you give me a
I'm-
perception. Amphilia gives me a perception. Cedric already gave me Arcana. JP can give me another Arcana, and
I'm
Nature for.
assisting.
Okay,
Uh,
so I
actually,
roll
sure.
again, yeah?
Yeah, so Wheat rolls again because their bonus is higher.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
the
works.
assist action.
16.
Perfect. Amphilia got a
7. I don't pick up much.
7.
It averages out to 10.
Okay. 34, and then divide by 3, so right around 11. 11.333. Something's up. Something's not right. First off, you are struggling yourselves not to feel poor in this region. While you're walking along this, sorry, not poor, like poor of mind. While
Okay.
you're walking along this place, you are remembering things that you wouldn't find yourself remembering normally.
No, that's not good for her. That's not good for my character.
I think that's particularly good for any of us.
And
These
are we
thoughts
sure we
pop
can?
up,
are-
and they don't seem to go away.
Okay, are we sure we can't go to the forest?
Maybe we should go to the rich district. Might be.
Well, can I spend maybe could we just take a moment and spend 10 minutes while I try to figure out what's wrong here? So if I cast Identify, I need a target, right?
Yes.
So I'll cast Detect Magic instead.
Okay. 10 minutes.
10 minutes and 6
Cedric
seconds.
Well, Cedric gets to focus on something. What do the three of you do?
I play with racks.
Okay, good. Amphilia, JP,
Oh gosh. I would
recommend
think that the
focusing on something.
yeah, because the emotions would be terrible. I will kind of watch Vector play with Rax and try to approach Rax. See if
Okay,
he'll
that
accept
works.
me.
JP, you see everyone busy with something.
JP. This place, even being here without this magic, brings back a lot of thoughts he didn't particularly want to think about.
Yeah.
So JP is going to do what he did back then, do what he does now, and he's just going to take out the book and start reading.
Okay. All right. Well, I'd like everyone's doing something, so that doesn't matter. But the longer you stay here, you know, the worse it'll get. By the way, Cedric finishes his detect magic, and Cedric, you sense that magic that's weird. It's that weird magic again.
Okay. Oh wait, same as the crypt kind of area.
Yes. I mean,
All right, I don't want to be
inside
here.
the crypt. inside the crypt.
Yeah.
Not,
Yeah.
You know, the magic that kept the
We-
crypt sealed.
We should go.
Hmm.
And
Forest?
I'm thinking
For
rich
what?
area.
Why do you want to go to the forest,
let's
Vector?
go to the rich area. Look at the property there, then we'll go to the
I'm assuming Vector wants to bury the monkey in the forest.
Let's go to the nicer area, then we'll go to the forest. We need to at least investigate one of these properties.
I will follow JP.
Okay.
JP will start heading towards the richer. The second we start getting in a nicer area, JP is going to. I don't want to do it, but JP will spend a disguise self.
As you walk out, you immediately feel the spell, this curse lift, and suddenly your heart doesn't feel as heavy. These things that were in your head they don't usually do that.
I was affected by this guy's self when we entered. Did that get screwed over when I entered the field, or is it still
You were affected by what?
this guy's self?
No. Your magics were fine.
Okay, cool.
JP, that means your magic was fine too then.
I
right?
just forgot to mark off the second spot of detect magic because technically we've used it twice so far.
You're
Alright.
going to one of the richer areas. Higher up the mountain, the more expensive the estates. And as you climb, you find a house. A house beside other houses. It's well built, well kept, and well maintained. You see, the people around here are all very rich looking individuals who don't as much even bat you an eye or give you a glance.
The house here, does it look lived in? Like, can we just walk up to the door?
You
and
walk up to this freshly cut grass, these beautiful bushes, and this window. You know, it's all the blinds are closed, but other than that, it looks normal.
I investigate using my senses to see if I can hear or smell any kind of people and persons on the property.
Hear or smell.
Let's go with smell because I think my sense of smell might be a little stronger.
Do
Go
we
ahead.
want to see if anyone's home? Is that the goal?
Yes.
Yes.
I will cast minor illusion, and on one of the windows,
Ooh.
I'll make the sound of breaking glass play to see if anyone reacts to it.
Okay.
It's better than
Uh,
mine. Mine was only a 9 investigation check.
Perfect. The sound of breaking glass echoes out. The four of you stand and wait. A minute. 2. 5.
Can you guys stand in front of me for a second? And JP
I don't think
will,
that-
JP will walk up to the door and just test the handle to see if it's open.
Oh.
Was
I
it
don't think
unlocked?
me standing beside you is going to do anything, but
Yeah, I don't
mostly
think
referring
either
to
of them.
Ophelia, but
I will
Oh,
stand like directly behind you, like
Oh.
standing tall.
as I open up the door was unlocked, right? I can just open it. I will open the door.
You open the door. Okay, what else do you do?
I
yeah.
peer
You
inside.
see this nice house. It's dusty, but that's it.
Dusty. Do I see shoes or footprints leading inside? Like, does it look like people have been here recently, or?
Yeah. Of course you see your footprints.
Shall we go check out the house?
Sure.
I feel we'll follow in behind JP then.
Yeah, I guess JP will go in.
Does
I'll
everybody
follow
go
them.
in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm,
Vector, I'm
yes.
assuming you follow?
Yes.
Is my disguise self still active at this point?
Now it's time to bring up Amphilia's check. As you walk in, the smell of decay becomes obvious.
Is it the same smell as the black
No.
liqueur, or is it
Kind
just
of.
decay?
It's weird. It's kind of like it. It's just like normal bodies. It's both.
Okay. I will turn to the group, say, it smells like there's death in this place.
Ophelia, I need those bodies.
As we walk in, I close the door behind us.
And lock it.
I don't lock it because we do need
You
to
don't lock
escape,
it?
but I do close
Yeah.
it just so that nothing.
Come-
And
Yeah.
yeah, and JP will pop his detect magic for the day and see if he senses anything. Do I detect anything within range?
You sense. You sense a. Something?
Something.
Something?
Something.
Something. There's a something.
Do we know if like what school of magic or anything, or is it just
Well, that's
I
usually
think-
what the spell's supposed to do.
okay?
I detect that there is something magic adjacent, I guess.
Wow,
I
detect
cast,
magic, you failed me again.
I cast produce flame and prepare to throw it if anything threatening comes towards us.
Sounds like a bad idea.
Probably.
By dear way, I have fire now.
All right, I'm gonna
The
walk around the
room
house
lights
just to
up
see if I can
with
find the source of this decay.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Can I-
all of the above seems completely fine. You pass by the door, just making sure, Cedric. You don't need to roll me investigation. There's something wrong with this door that leads down.
I'll open it without
Open it.
hesitation. I'll open it.
Yeah.
There is a stone staircase here.
All right, let's see. What
I would like to descend the staircase. I
Oh,
feel like
is it- Is
I
it
should-
dark?
yes.
It is dark.
From what we can gather, this sense is coming from the basement.
Can my senses? Can I use my sense of smell? Was that what I used? Yeah, that was what I was using before. Can it?
Okay,
It's getting stronger. If
I'll
I'm
need
still
everybody
following
to
it.
give me 5 minutes. I will be right back.
Hell
And I
yeah!
will also show the viewers that this is actually not a real door. It may look like a real door, but actually, I go here.
Oh,
It's an ad break. I don't think we can actually do that. So I'm going to go to a window.
And so I just thought of a question that I'll DM to you because secret stuff that I look for character.
Well, thank you all for now. We'll be back in a sec. We're just going to quickly hop over to a different screen, and when we're back, we're back. And we're
Is that
back.
Sushi Aster?
Sorry?
I'm back.
Other question I thought of.
Oh, we're back.
We're back.
Hi.
I'm back. Sorry,
I
I
wouldn't
was
turn off
grabbing
the
a
music.
pickle.
I am not even on.
Look at
What's your level?
Dice Daddy over there.
Come
Dice
on,
Daddy
Dice
be looking spooky.
Are you
Daddy.
asking what our level is?
Yeah, I'm asking everybody. Yes.
We're
Yes.
level 4.
It's for dragon. It's
I totally don't have a favorite wild shape form.
I hate that. I hate that you even mentioned that to me. Okay. Okay.
Come
You
on,
walk inside
polyhedral
the
parent.
house and you close the door and you go to the basement door, putting your
Polyhedral parent.
putting your hands on the handle and turning it open. As you pull the door,
Oh no, is there gonna be a jump scare? Whoa.
Pretty sure if he pulls that door, the door falls. So.
not gonna do that. Not yet, at least.
Very professional.
As you open up the door,
Oh, the music.
it's actually not that bad. Actually, there's nothing here. There's just a staircase down. You don't know what you're expecting.
You said it
I-
was
Don't
a
worry about
real
that.
door.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
I turn off my produce flame, and then I start to walk down since it doesn't look that bad.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
bad.
Hey, could you turn back on that produce flame? Because I can't see anything.
Imagine not being able to see in the dark.
I can't see in the dark. I'm pretty sure you can't see in the dark.
I have dark vision,
Can-
bro.
Not you.
Can Amphilia just like leap down the staircase? She don't got time for stairs and land gracefully at the bottom of the stairs.
Of course you can.
I
Sweet.
walked
Give me
down
an
the
acrobatics
stairs.
check.
I knew that you were gonna ask for that, but 17.
I'll be last. I'll enter last. I opened the door, but yeah, I'm going in last.
Amphilia expertly lands at the bottom of the stairs. In a
Landing so
battle ready
gently.
stance.
Yes.
Uh,
So softly on my feet I land.
all of me just wants to
Crouched
be
and
like
ready.
JP. All of me just wants to be like JP. Just lands on Amphilia's back, but like no,
Oh, you guys are doing acrobatics stunts or something?
he wouldn't. He
Do
wouldn't
it,
do
do
that. Yeah,
Do it. Do it. Do it.
7.
Oh no.
Crash.
No. JP lands.
Not
Nice.
good. But
I
lands.
just
You just
And
I
Amphilia
just,
will just start
walk down the
chuckling.
stairs normally.
Yeah, there's no.
Amphilia just starts chuckling at JP's absolute fail.
At least in a situation this dark, you can keep the humor up. However, as much as you try, there is still that scent of decaying, rotting flesh.
I do want to
Can
go
I-
towards it.
It's
Can I-
it-
Yeah, can I use
no,
my
you just-
sense of smell to
No, no,
like
no.
direct
You
the
don't
group
need to
towards
sense
it?
anything. You see
No?
it.
You can see it. Oh, I love that.
Here lays a small room. No other doors, at least apparent to you. Just a workstation and, notably, a pile of bodies in the corner. Cedric,
guess-
you look over to the workstation while the rest, well, the bodies or something. And
I'm going to just turn to Cedric and
see-
say, well, looks like
you
we
see
found you some
human-
bodies.
and you see
Nice.
monster stacked to the side in a disgraceful, disrespectful manner.
go ahead and use those bodies. Use those bodies there.
Can I investigate the bodies to see if anything's wrong with them?
Okay, yeah, go ahead. Other than that, there's a bunch of notes on the table, including you hear on your little glass, and you see upon the table another glass vial.
Is it
With
filled
a
with the black
lot-
liquor?
Yes.
Yes.
I grab it. I instantly grab it. I grab it.
Can I investigate the desk? See if there's like anything weird, like latches or secret drawers.
Okay, awesome.
It's a 9 investigation on the bodies.
Okay, and what's the investigation on the
13.
I can barely see it. Okay. 13. We'll start with that one then. You start taking a look, seeing if there is any secrets, and just like last time, you open up the leftmost drawer to the top, and the panel here is fake. At least the bottom of the drawer. Lifting that up reveals a secret drawer and what seems to be a set of notes. How relevant are they? You don't know. You pick them up. They're important. Cedric, you investigate the bodies, and it is clear that these are just normal decaying bodies. However,
Okay.
I'd like you to make a dex saving throw.
Every
Ooh!
time. We never learn.
Spicy.
Spicy.
So spicy.
Dex save.
Yes.
15.
15. You hear a small hiss, but having experienced this before, you instinctively roll back, and this thing flies out, hits the ceiling, and kind of slowly drops down. It's one of those things with eyes and a mouth. So this one's not smiling. It doesn't look too very happy.
Okay.
Alright.
Is it-
Continues.
I'm gonna just leap on it, can I?
Yes, go ahead.
And just kind of like slash at it, because
No need to attack. You cut the thing, and it just dissolves.
interesting.
Turns into nothing, basically. All that's left are those fleshy eyes and the bits of teeth that formed its mouth.
I'm gonna pick it up and I'm gonna turn to Cedric. Do you want these?
Do you have a vial? I don't think I have any more.
Can we add it
There's-
to one of your already?
Oh, there's empty vials on the desk.
Oh, okay. Let's just throw them in there.
Lovely. I have 3 vials of this now.
I
I
know-
love
They're a
that.
little more professional than the literal glass bottles you've been using.
I know this
I
is.
will take the rest of the vials just because I feel like they're gonna come in handy.
Actually, the containers I've been using, one of them was a flask of oil and the other one was a flask of holy water that are empty. I don't think they were glass.
It's better than the other holy water.
Yes, JP.
I know this is sort of dark, but ironically, this place is actually our best base of operations.
I like it.
Oh, also, Vector, you notice a strange plant form growing in the top corners. It seems to be some type of flowering species. You see a beautiful black lily. You've never seen this type of thing before.
I roll nature to see if, like, I can identify like anything for like what it might be close-ish to for
Go ahead.
trees.
I'm gonna also turn around and grab like the documents out of that fake bottom drawer.
12 on the tree plant
It
thing.
reminds you of the death lily, which grows around the dead, but the death lily is white.
What color are these?
This one
Black.
is a almost mystical black with little white spots that glow. Other than, well, your fire, this is what lights up the room. Not majorly, but enough to give it a
Spooky glow.
brightness of this. Yes. This
Hmm.
area I got here.
Cedric, do you know what this plant here is? I do not recognize it.
You
Uh,
also think it looks like a death lily, but
would I make another nature check to see?
yes, that would be a nature check.
Alright.
Nature isn't your specialty, but you've seen a lot of
22!
death lilies. You're pretty
Wow.
sure this is a death lily, but different.
Looks like a fucking flower. Why you
Would
get
I
so
know if it's
obsessed with
different?
it?
Was it magically altered or is it just naturally different?
Well, it's clearly magical, but so are death lilies. They grow
Um,
because of the necrotic magics that form around bodies.
I'm
Could it be black because of the ooze? The goo?
because I have detect magic going. Am I detecting any magic in the room?
You detect the necrotic magic around the flowers. And other than that, just the necrotic magic around the bodies.
Can
So
I do a quick survey before we're doing? Can I do a quick survey of the basement to look for any hidden entrances or like tunnels that could get in here?
Investigation.
While he's doing that, I'm gonna turn to Cedric and hand him the documents because reading bores Amphilia.
Okay,
14.
I will read through the documents then.
Right. Oh, I hope that everybody is listening.
Mhm.
You look through these documents and they note basically the results of what seems to be an experiment. Day 1, no change. Day 2, the bodies have started to move. The day 3, bodies are able to reproduce basic functions. Day 4, nothing. Day 5, nothing. Day 6, bodies have become aggressive. Day 7, nothing. Day 8, nothing. This goes all the way till day 20, where the bodies have started to regrow flesh. Day 21, speech capabilities are growing. Day 22, their intelligence is growing. Day 23.
Ooh, so they were doing what I wanted to do.
And you note there's one of these, and then there's another one that just basically notes everything from day 1 to day 6. So it becoming aggressive. And they're each individually named Eyeling and Mouthling. Mouthling ended up going to day 23. The Eyeling ended up going to day 6, where they went aggressive.
JP's still looking at the walls.
On the day 23 one, was there any mention of the creatures gaining any sort of sentience or like independence or anything like that?
It says gaining intelligence. You're not sure what that means.
Interesting. Okay.
Let's call them the Eyeling report and the Mouthling report for now.
Eyeling report.
So there's 2 of those things here, and we've killed 1.
No, I think it formed into one full thing because it
Yeah, there
had
was an
eyes
eye
and
and
a
mouth.
mouth. What if you combined them? I just turned to Cedric as I asked that.
I mean, maybe the mouthling will leech off of the eyeling, but I'm not sure how that would work.
Or
There's
maybe
more
we're
notes
just
on the table.
The vial that was from this lab, was that an eyeling or a mouth? Was there an eye in there or a mouth, or was it just blank?
It was the thing that came from this lab, the ooze?
Yeah.
Both. It was both.
Okay.
They had
So we
2
have
eyes and a
one
mouth.
that's an eye.
wait, 2 eyes, 2
Sorry,
mouth, or
one
eye,
one eye, 1 eye, 1 mouth. The only thing that you saw that had 2 eyes and 1 mouth was
the
The thing
one
that came out of the box.
Yeah.
Sawyer.
Sawyer, yeah,
Sawyer's had 2 eyes.
yeah,
Which I
and
have
a
a
mouth.
feeling the more humanoid features the ooze has,
Ooze has
the
the more
potentially
intelligence
stronger
it is.
or more intelligence. Yeah, the host.
What
Yeah.
was the? I gained a vial earlier this session, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
What was that one?
Oh, you gave away a vial. Is that what you're saying?
No, I gained one because I have 3 now.
Gave away one and gained one. There was one just sitting on the desk.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. This one's just an Eyeling.
Just okay. So we have 2 eyelings, and then
It's
we have
big,
one
though.
that's both.
This one's a big Eyeling.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a bigger vial. There's a lot of ooze to this guy.
So we have one regular eyeling, one big eyeling, and one both. And then the
Yeah.
one I'm not no, Jake, I'm not gonna say that one.
So
You check over the notes on the desk because you're curious and you're not doing anything else. And you see basically instructions from unknown to unknown to experiment with these, what they call,
If we look at compare the writing between these notes and the letters Sawyer got.
yeah, they're the same thing.
Same writing?
It's the same writing.
Mm.
Something just fell. And with everything so dark, I'm kind of scared. It's okay, guys. I'll stay strong for you.
Hmm.
Oh, wait, sorry. Yes, they're the same handwriting.
Are any of these notes dated?
Mhm.
No, not the ones here. However, aside from these notes, you also see another report for the oozling, or sorry, the eyeling and the mouthling. These ones just
different?
say, yeah, they just say day 1 turns aggressive. And they say literally nothing else. Day 2, no change. Day 3, no change.
And
all
it's
the way to
labeled
day-
both, or what is it labeled?
Yeah, it's just labeled both. It's like eyeling and mouthling.
Hmm.
This one was on top of the desk, notably, and the ones you investigated, the one that noted went up to day 23, was
Mhm.
in the secret.
I'm going to attempt to purify the plant while they're looking over the stuff by burning it because it is not natural.
Why are you burning this plant? Give it to me.
Ooh, okay. No, there's a couple of them growing in the corners of the room.
All right.
I just
I'll take one
basically
flower.
I just cast produce flame and breathe fire from my mouth all over the plants.
Okay, very cool.
I'll grab one of
The-
these death lilies.
A thing burns, and what's released is a noxious smell of death, which death lilies do not smell like. They smell quite nice. They're supposed to be a symbol of hope and rebirth. These ones just remind you of lingering regret.
Oh, I love that.
Death lilies grow on the corpses. These ones are just in the room, in the corners, on the ceiling. They grow upside down.
Is this the same feeling? Would it release the same feeling that we got when we were in the slums?
Yes. Wow, yeah, actually.
I think this
Okay.
plant may have been growing in the slums.
Is it possible that it's in all of these properties in their slums that we own now?
We must have to go check and see if they have these lilies in them.
I guess we do.
Unfortunate.
All right.
How did your investigation of the walls go, JP?
Did I find any like hidden entrances, any like that?
Oh, sorry, yeah, what was your...
I rolled a 14.
I figured you may have forgot Dice Daddy, so I had to remind there.
I'm a very forgetful person.
It's all good.
14. Well, you do knock on a thing, and other than just this hidden compartment, you find nothing else.
I find a hidden compartment.
Oh yeah, it's just a casual hidden compartment. Who doesn't have a hidden compartment in a secret underground laboratory?
Is JP
What
able to
is
open it
this?
himself, or does he need a hand?
Yeah, can I just like it open or?
Yeah, you see a pouch.
I'm going to mage hand the pouch out and have my mage hand open it.
You hear the clinking of coins.
I will have my mage hand flip it over and pour it out onto the like.
The desk.
Desk.
Yeah.
All right, let's see how lucky you are. Roll me a d10.
All right. Don't fuck me, Gil. 8.
You see 18 silvers drop onto the desk. I'm actually not
Yo,
sure how
that's-
much money you
that's-
guys have.
8. That's a lot of money for JP. Like that's.
This looks
Do-
different from their coins that we got earlier.
Do we all see this?
You will see this.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
not hiding it.
He dumped this on the desk.
This looks a lot different from the coins from earlier.
So we're sharing, right?
Yeah.
Yup.
Hey.
Also,
Hey.
I found it though. I'm
about-
taking a 5.
No, wait. There were 18.
There are
there's
18.
18. There's 4
2
of you.
get 4, 2 get 5.
I'll take the 4.
I can take 4.
I just start inspecting it and trying to figure out like what its value is because it looks so different from all the coppers I've seen.
Vector,
Yeah,
if you
worth
don't
it's
want
on
it,
the
I'll
copper.
take
Do
it.
a charisma check, Vector, actually. You're gonna like try and discern what everyone else is doing, and then maybe you could get a sense of value. If you have been outside of a society, you've been in a society without currency for so long. It is just a shiny silver disc.
Hey, Vector, if you don't want it, I'll take it.
I'll take
You're
2.
interested. I mean, you definitely want some of these. I mean,
Yeah,
Not gonna get it.
I'll take 2 and give 1 to their people who took 4 each.
Okay. So then we get
Then-
1 each.
So then,
There's
so you take 3 because there's still 1 coin left
you
over.
take 3.
Yeah, you take 3.
That's how math.
Actually,
That's
Yes,
how math.
math.
surprisingly,
Yes, ma'am.
Mathematics.
there's actually another 2 for whatever reason.
Oh,
And
so everyone
if you're
gets
in
5.
Vector's pocket for whatever reason. I'm not sure how that appears.
Oh,
I'm not sure where that came from.
wow.
Wow.
I'm up to
That's so
6
crazy.
silver. Bro, I'm rich.
Whoa! 6
I'm
silver?
set for life.
With those
Yeah.
5 silver
Exactly.
and the 23 copper we got last time, I have 5 silver and 29 copper.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Here's
Um,
So
you.
we do
Hell
this.
yeah.
JP is going to leave the basement. He's going to go investigate the rest of the house.
Yes, I'm gonna look for different disguise methods.
Don't do that.
See if there's any kind of
I just wanna
women's
see what kind of-
wardrobe.
I just want to see what kind of rooms they got.
That too.
I see.
We're gonna make this our outpost.
Idiot.
I think that's a good idea.
Idiot.
Oh, this is too funny. Sorry. Okay, you're going to the slums, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
As a group?
Um,
Yeah,
I know.
I guess we should all go together, right?
yeah.
Well, there's an encounter.
Did Amphilia find anything in the house that could be used as a bit of a better disguise than just a cloak?
Give me a check.
What check would you like?
Mm.
Investigation or
I love investigation, don't I? No, just a simple perception.
19?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you found this it actually okay, so you're wearing what are you wearing actually?
I was just wearing a cloak previously.
You're just wearing a cloak. Well, you find a completely different outfit.
Love
Just
that.
like,
Something a little more regal from
actually,
the upper streets, probably.
yes, precisely.
Okay.
Can I check if there's any clothes my size?
Sure, you see a adult's room, and then you see a room for children.
Oh. Come on, room for children.
JP will go
Alright.
into the adult room.
Check the
by the
rooms
way.
of children. You find something your size.
And I'm gonna see if there's stuff that can pin my ears down, so that way I'm a little less
You go
noticeable.
to the adults' room, and you find well, you find more regal clothing. That's for sure. It's a little wide for you, so you're assuming that this was probably some kind of dwarf human peoples, maybe that lived here. You're not sure.
Dwarf human?
Dwarf human couple.
Oh, I see.
Alright. Well,
That's just the assumption. You don't know.
JP's just making sure the house is safe, and then it's just gonna pick a bedroom.
I'm gonna pick
Oh.
the bedroom that I found the clothes in.
I will stay
Claim
in
it.
the lab.
Okay.
Cedric, please don't tell me you're sleeping in the lab.
I'm sleeping in the lab.
Cedric, don't sleep in the fucking lab.
I'll sleep in the. There are things here that I'm interested in.
Therapeutic.
And there are things here that will most likely crawl into your mouth at night.
Well, it's fine. They're all sealed.
The ones
okay.
that we're aware of.
That's fine. If I wake up tomorrow as a shambling hollow husk of what I am now, then just put me down. I can live with that.
You're an idiot. And JP just
Rex-
walks upstairs.
Rex and I can set you on fire to purify.
You don't think
I'm done.
likes that?
I'm done. He just walks out. He just walks upstairs. He's like, nope.
Nope, not dealing with this.
No, ma'am.
Okay, so I'm
How many
assuming
bedrooms
everyone's
are there, by the way?
Yeah,
Oh,
this
never-
is
Not very many? How many are we talking? We talking like what? A parent and a
Yes,
kid?
adults and children, yeah.
Is the adult and the children? How many beds are there?
yeah.
Or
Okay,
there
cool.
is enough for everybody.
There's enough? Okay, cool.
Only
JP just
Uh,
couch surf, honestly.
Cool.
I just kind of push the mattress on the bed, feeling it.
Yeah, I'm gonna investigate the room, make sure there's nothing odd in the room that I'm gonna be staying in.
It's okay.
like,
It's okay.
Before doing like his rest, I'm just going to read through all the documents as much as I can.
This tells you right around what you already know about the stuff.
That's fine. That's just what Cedric would do. Cedric would just read things over and over again.
Yeah, JP's just reading the book that he got from Cedric and like going to bed.
Yeah, just investigating the room that there's no secret compartments or anything hiding in the room, and then go to bed.
How many bodies are down here in the lab?
You mean test subjects?
They're bodies.
I make a little nest for Rax on the bed, and I sleep on the floor next to the bed.
JP does not want to sleep in a room with Cedric, so he goes and sleeps on the couch in the living room.
I'm not in the. I'm in the lab.
Sorry, not with Cedric, with Vector.
Amphilia? Or
No,
Vector?
with Vector, and Amphilia doesn't even cross his mind. He just goes and sleeps
Yeah.
on the couch.
Yeah. Well, there's 4 beds. You could literally sleep in a bedroom with a bed.
Yeah,
Oh,
but but
Oh.
there was 2 bedrooms, 4 beds.
How many bodies were in
And
the
the other
lab?
option is
So I said I'd take a 5-minute break. I'm sorry. It turned out to be 30 minutes. My bad.
Oh no.
I'm gonna.
Oh.
Yeah.
How many bodies are in the lab?
How many bodies are in the lab? There's a few animal bodies. There's 2 human bodies. 1 monstrous body.
You're not using the animal bodies.
I'm not. Don't worry about. I will take. Wait, so that was 2 humanoid, 1 monstrous, and then how many animals?
A few.
A few. I don't care about the animals. I will cut my rope. I will cut 5. I will cut 3 5-foot segments, and I'll bind the hands of the 2 humanoid ones,
Okay.
each with like a
Alright.
5-foot segment. And then for the monstrous one, how many limbs does it have?
It's this. What is it?
Oh no, he actually has to look it
6.
up. 6?
Yes.
Are these arms, or are these legs, or are these a mix?
It's a mix. They could be both. There are
I will
pensions.
just. Is there a way I can manipulate this body so I could tie them all up with 1 5-foot length of rope?
No.
Yeah, you cut
Okay.
off 4 of the legs.
That's true. Can I cut off bits of this creature?
Yeah, let's just go mutilate everything I see.
Just
that's
the
actually a good
monstrous
solution.
one.
Yeah. It's not like
I'll
it's
just like
alive.
remove the limbs, and then I'm fine. I'll take my rest after.
Yeah, you remove the limbs. you go to sleep, just in case these things are dangerous or trying to crawl into your mouth.
Uh,
The animals are fine.
just because I don't think Salem heard it, JP will like walk into the room and see what Vector has done to like the kids' bedroom, and he just walks out and goes and sleeps on the couch in like the living room. Like he's so like, no, I'm not doing this.
What did Becker do?
I made a nest on the bed for Rax, and I made it myself a little nest on the floor next to the bed.
JP's like, nope. He just walked
like
out.
Torn up like
Yeah.
cloths and stuff. Okay.
Mm.
Well, you all have a relatively okay sleep, other than the dying dead bodies that are beneath you. But who cares?
They're already dead.
They're already dead.
Yeah.
Who cares?
I will undertake the ritual to resummon Wick as part of my long rest.
Before I go to sleep, are any of the things that are down there usable to me?
What?
Specifically,
In the basement.
Yeah. Anything I can harvest as prizes and trophies.
From the monster, yes.
Yeah.
You
the
don't
monster.
no idea what it does. It's also probably very brittle because this corpse is very old. You
Mhm.
could only get a few uses out of it. But you could.
Okay.
But then again, you wouldn't like it as much because you didn't fell the beast in battle yourself.
Yeah, that is true. That's true.
I mean, you at least have the chainsaw sword from Sawyer.
Yeah. Can I dismantle that chainsaw sword before going to bed and harvest it?
God, I'll send you the statistics.
Thank you.
Welcome.
JP just has the chainsaw blade. JP's just chilling with it.
I have my exotic lizard.
You have a lizard. I have chainsaw sword that I'm not going to use because I'm not strong.
I have Wick again.
Wick. The best of us.
Thank you. I agree. Wick is the best. Fuck Rax.
Wick is the best of us.
Excuse
Cedric, you're
me,
definitely
you did
on the
not
lower
just
end of that.
disrespect. You did not just disrespect Rax.
I'm just telling the truth
Yes.
how it is.
A challenge. All right. You all wake up in the morning. On the morning. Feeling refreshed. Just continuing to ignore the dead bodies that lay beneath your feet.
Best not to think about it. JP makes breakfast.
Smell of death in the morning.
So,
Why he's cooking
shall-
bacon to drown it out.
Should we
Well,
go
it drowns it
to?
out.
Should we go to their administration building? I have plan.
What would we do there?
Tell us what this plan is first.
We get to the mayor, figure out if mayor is corrupt. If no, leave him be. If yes, and he is corrupt and working with black ooze, we kill him.
That's a
Again,
terrible
it's less
plan.
of a plan
That's-
and more of a guideline.
Yeah,
Yeah,
not
that's a
really a
terrible
plan.
I feel like
how-
all your plans are kind of all very similar in that they're not plans and they're kind of just loose guidelines.
Here, let's start off. Let's
They've
start off with a
worked,
few
so.
questions. Let's start with a few questions, Vector. Number one, how do you plan to see the mayor? Like, what's your plan of getting in there? You're just gonna walk in?
Exactly.
Guards. I don't think they're as dumb as the other guys. I don't think we can go administration in the administration office.
What if you go lumber mill?
Oh my God.
Exactly.
Also a terrible
Administration-
idea.
Administration gets us into lumber mill, so why not lumber mill get us into administration? And
I want you
What?
to think about why that wouldn't work.
also, wanted criminal that mayor was looking for in person. I could walk in, get to face with mayor, distract guards, cause scene. You come in,
The
and then we kill mayor.
how?
Again, guards.
Again, guards. Two, the mayor is a spellcaster. The mayor can cast It's not going to be as easy as Sawyer.
But all the tales of adventures from back home make it sound so simple. You go in, you kill bad guy, save nature.
That's not how life works. Where did you grow up
You know
and
what
get
we
these
should
stories,
do?
bro?
Hey, Vector, if you want to kill the mayor, we could stake out the administration building, see their comings and goings. We could try to figure out where the mayor lives and then kill him there.
Staking out? I like that plan. That's an actual plan.
Prepare to ambush like mare's prey of predator. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Yes. Right idea, technically. JP's still cooking bacon through this whole conversation.
No,
Are
you're eating.
I'm eating, okay.
Are we planning on staying here? Is this going to be our base of operation?
Well, I can't think of a
Believe
better
so.
one.
I believe so.
Which property is this? Is this 673, 908, or 679?
908.
908. All right.
It's not the one that was nearby each other.
Yeah, we'll make this the base of operations, and I'll take one of the other two as, like, that be my property.
I mean, I have the others, so I'm excited about that.
You can have the
Wait.
slums. Can't even go there. No interest.
When you go to see
Sock.
Mayor, he'll have guards by him at his home, wouldn't he?
Yes, but there would be
What if-
less.
What if I cause scene near home, get the guards away, and I run while you go for Mayor?
Well, then the mayor would be alerted that something is going on. It may be easier to just quietly get in there and stab him.
It's very true.
Remember,
How-
I am
distraction
decently
only-
stealthy.
Yeah, a distraction only works if they don't assume that someone is in trouble. What would your distraction be? Because turning into a water buffalo in the middle of the street is not a distraction.
I would not turn into a water buffalo. Why do you think so lowly of me? I would turn into fire-breathing elk.
Why can you breathe fire? What is that? What? Okay.
Okay, that would be of some more concern. I feel a fire-breathing elk.
Why are you typing as JP?
Oh? Fair.
Fair, valid.
Bro, don't write as me.
I don't know what you're talking about, JP.
If we did do this, maybe a better strategy would be to, I don't know, figure out where he lives, poison his food, just let him die. A little simpler, a little
What
cleaner.
if he's immune to poison?
Then we
Yes.
shoot him in the fucking head.
Well,
Actually,
what
I feel like
about
doesn't
this?
like poisoning people to death. That's
No.
not very...
No,
Why
What
not?
if-
that is not a valiant way to kill someone.
Or
Fine.
I can't take
We- we-
trophies.
Fine.
It is-
Well,
I will literally turn to JP and say, I can't harvest trophies.
what if
that
we
way.
don't poison him? We knock him out with a poison and stab him in the throat.
Or we walk up to him and we hit him till he dies.
That
I like that.
no,
I like
don't
that
like
plan.
that. Don't like that. Don't
Wait,
like
okay,
that.
what if we just spend a day just trying to catalog the comings and goings of everyone at the administration building and then maybe following him home at the end of the day if he does go home? I don't know what his deal is.
That
I like
is-
that.
That is a good plan.
And then while you guys do that, I will secure us some allies.
Okay.
And if the mayor is too dangerous, we can purify.
Or we don't go after the mayor first. We
Oh.
also
Do you want me to take Vector out of your hand so you can do the stakeout?
is that the old
smoothly?
man?
Yes.
Oh
The
my
old
God.
man find us.
Sure. I will walk up to the front door and open it.
Soy!
Can I just scream? I'm not at
Hi,
the door,
can
but
I
I will
help
just
you?
scream from the kitchen. I'll just scream, we know you're possessed, go home. We don't care anymore.
Sir, can I help
Just-
you?
He just looks at you, turns around. What? and just starts walking.
Can I
away.
grab him by the collar, like immediately, just like,
He's just like his legs are struggling. Let go, mate.
who are you?
Nope. Not answering questions then without my lore.
Can I pop my detect magic?
Divine.
Great. And JP, Amphilia, come here. And JP is just like dragging him into the house as hard as he can.
Oh no, poor guy.
Sorry, Grandpa. I think you need to take your medicine. And he's just like saying it out loud like he's crazy and he's trying to get him back in the house.
You see a bunch of people look over. What a responsible young
My
man.
grandfather's very ill. Just like,
Wow.
literally trying to like football
Go,
him
man.
back into the
I don't know
house.
this guy.
Are you having struggles with getting him into the house?
Yeah.
Is your strength all right? Do you need Amphilia's help?
And I literally yelled, Amphilia, help me.
Okay.
I can
Yeah.
help you too if you want.
I would like sprint towards
I feel
them
like
and just
Amphilia may
like
be
pick
the
the little
strongest
man
of us.
up and just put him down in the living room.
He just like
But-
completely gives up. Just kind of sits down like.
Maybe
Defeated.
we should start off with introductions, as we know you're not a crazy old man.
Well, he still could be. He's just not
Well,
this crazy
not
old man.
this crazy old man. So maybe we should start off with introductions again.
Okay. Oh, my name is fuck you.
Are you Helios?
No, I mean yes.
Can I
You say no,
drop
I mean
down? Actually, not here. I'm using
So
my
no,
detect.
he literally said that. That wasn't me like making a mistake. He said no, I mean yes.
So you're not.
Can
Right.
okay, Amphilia, can you hold him down while I
What's your
ritual cast?
domain?
I can.
I've already,
yes, I
I've
can
already
hold him
casted
down.
detect magic.
You cast detect magic. I want to cast identify.
I'm going
Oh,
to
sh-
grab him. I'm gonna grab him by the hand, and then I'm gonna like kind of sit on him so he can't move or do anything.
Yeah. So this is gonna take 10 minutes, but
Oh yeah, I can.
lady, get the hell off me.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna revise
Just
that. I'm gonna
just tell
kind of
us your
flip him
name,
on
man.
flip him on his stomach, and I'm gonna kind of have my knee on his back while his hands are behind his back.
Get the hell off me, lady. He's not choking to death anymore.
Just give us your name. Give us your name.
I don't know who you are.
Well, you fucking do.
Yes, you do.
Hey,
Is this the same old man?
Yes, I
Yeah,
believe
it's
so.
the same old man. With,
You
like,
know
pieces
who
of
you
crap.
are. You asked us to go see Sawyer.
No, I didn't.
You know why we're here.
I just start poking him in the face just to annoy
Can
him.
I roll an
Hey.
insight check on
Oh,
that
boy.
bullshit?
Oh. They're beating me up. I'm just an old man. Shit, you were there too.
2. Yes! Oh, you fucking admit. Oh my god, damn it. You know what? So
Wasn't
I'm going to dangle it in front of his face. I'm going to pull out the Lumbermaster's tags and I'm going to dangle it in front of his face.
This is not natural. Cedric, can I borrow one of the
Sawyer?
vials?
How'd you
You asked
Yeah.
us to.
wonderful people kill Sawyer?
You literally asked us to do that.
did my identify finish casting it or no?
Totally.
We
Yes, you're
Actually-
identify finished. This guy is being possessed, but identify works on magical objects. This
It also works on creatures. It tells you what the creature is affected by if it's affected by a spell.
it is being affected by a magical thing.
What? Oh, not a spell?
he's
Oh,
being
wait.
possessed.
It might be. Give me a second.
What this is.
Yes, I think it's magic jar.
Oh no!
What's magic jar?
I just need to double check.
So
Yes,
you
it's
wanted
magic jar.
you wanted us
Yeah, Cedric knows. Cedric knows that spell
Okay.
because it is literally in his domain. Magic
you
jar.
wanted us to kill Sawyer.
Oh, I did not.
What did you
Wait,
want
that's
us to do?
No, I didn't.
You literally just said, go.
Actually, you did absolutely wonderfully. I completely agree. Now, would you let me go?
No.
Okay, so
Cedric, can I
Let me
borrow one of
go!
the
Say this
vials?
little dwarf.
I don't think that's necessary, but I'll give you one anyway.
Violet.
Okay, so I will tell them what magic jar does. So essentially, a creature puts their soul into a container or a jar or something like that, and they can project their soul up to 100 feet in any direction and try to possess someone. So either this man lives within 100 feet of some cursed magic jar, or he just is always near one.
Note that magic jar is necrotic magic, and
It
you're
is.
only sensing divine.
So you're. Why are you possessing this old dude? Are you a god? Or are you just like a dude in his body? Or
No,
I don't think he's a god. His soul is forced into a jar.
he's a crazy old man. I don't
you're
know,
not a
maybe-
crazy old man. Stop trying to pull this bullshit, bro.
Oh, can I just like kind of you're
He's
still holding
very
him down,
resistant.
right?
Clearly,
Yeah,
just
I'm
asking
still
a question
pinning him down.
Isn't working.
Um,
You need an alternative route. Either maybe be more persuasive.
I will
intimidative.
kneel beside him, grab his face with both of my hands.
No, you
and
want
I-
no.
I turn it and I whisper in his ear, I suggest you tell us the truth. And I'll cast suggestion on him.
You will roll a check.
If only someone had the friend spell. That might actually help. God,
If
what is this?
animal
old
friend,
dude?
I have animal
Oh.
friendship.
Oh no. Oh
Nuts.
no.
You can't cast magic on me.
All right.
Alright.
I
Alright,
attempt to intimidate him by like just dangling the vial back and forth in front of his face, full of the black liquor.
Intimidation check.
This is gonna go well.
You wouldn't dare.
Do you
Oh,
want
I
to-
wanna assist him by plucking a petal from the death lily and laying it just above his lips.
Oh, okay, yeah. Roll with advantage, dragon.
61.
He's a lot more receptive now.
Hell yeah.
He's not just kind of sitting there like,
Why did you want us to go after these people?
I wish I took some of the truth.
to die.
You wanted us to die.
Yes.
Oh, were you the one who sent those letters to Sawyer about the specimens that you were sending him?
I didn't send no letters. I don't know how to write or read.
Okay.
Oh, I love
All right. So why did you want us to die?
I am stuck in a jar.
Where is this
You wanted
jar?
us to die because
Can-
you're stuck in a jar.
Can
How
I
does that
take
help?
my extra hand, because I'm only holding him down with one hand and my knee on his back? Can I take my one hand and kind of like pat him down to see if I can find anything on him that's not supposed to be on him?
You see,
Like a jar.
Old man stuff. He
Old
has
man.
those fucking old caramels that like every old man has.
Where's
I mean
where's
like the jar. Like, see if the jar was on him. But no,
I
no
was
jar
put
on
in a
him.
jar by a god, and now, I was trapped there for 1,000 years, and somebody found my jar.
Who's this somebody?
The mayor.
And
the only person, and they told me to possess this person, approach these people and tell them that there's this evil going on, and send them to places.
So who are you? Like, why were you important enough to be trapped in a jar by a god? Like, I just want to know. Like, who do you think you are?
Who do I think I am? I'm
Yeah.
Basilisk the Conqueror. Oh,
Gross.
I was.
Basilisk.
I'm sorry, who are you?
Basilisk the Conqueror.
No, I heard it. I just don't know who that is.
Yeah.
I
What? I'm sorry. I guess you just weren't that important.
He narrows his eyes.
Is your jar kept at the administration office?
Somewhere around there. I don't
I'll
know.
make a deal with you. If you can get us access to that office by possessing whoever is around, we will free you.
It's difficult to possess people that aren't this old man.
Why are you so connected with this old man?
Because it's an old, crazy man who is very easy to possess.
And you can't possess literally anyone else who works there?
Oh, I can, but it's just a lot more difficult. I could try and possess one of you, but,
How much do you want your
Hard.
freedom?
well, he just kind of hums. I would like my freedom.
Cool. What
Yes.
do you know about the mayor?
You showed up 2 years ago. He picked me up from that old crypt. And,
Oh, you were sealed in the crypt.
Are you a dwarf?
I am.
Mm.
Or I was. If I had a body. I don't know. I guess I'm just a soul now. Souls don't. We're not dwarves or humans.
I can
we're
get
just
you another
souls.
body.
Really?
I just need you to help us.
Ah. That's what the mayor said to me.
Yeah, but
It's been a while. It's been 2 years.
We're
again-
cooler than the mayor.
We're more
But-
trustworthy.
also we
More
killed Sawyer, so
annoying. I mean, that is true. He kind of just thinks about it for a second. Somebody can do a persuasion check.
Not me.
Not me.
Who's best with persuasion? Mine's at 0.
fuck
Negative
it, I'll
2.
do it. I have a +3 at least. 14.
Can
Can I
we-
can I give a
can we-
hand?
we assist him?
Yeah.
No. You literally would have needed. Actually, no. 14. Roll again. Roll again.
Okay.
14's good, but it could be better.
Can we assist him?
That's better.
21.
Hey!
There you go. You all convince. And the guy's like, okay. If you can get me a body, I'll tell you what I know.
Can you possess dead bodies or only living people?
I only possess living. I wouldn't even touch a dead body. No, after what happened last time.
Ooh.
Last.
That mayor, he starts to go a little more serious. You see
Can-
the faces of the old man start to harden. He's been messing with that stuff, and he points towards, with his free hand, the glass, the liquor.
Interesting. Can someone willingly let you possess them?
Yes.
You really
I
want
can
this
suggest. I can cast suggestion on the guard to let them get possessed.
It might work.
This works for me.
dude?
That
So
works for me.
I'm fine with that. With your knowledge, who's stronger, the old man or the mayor or the auctioneer?
Well, those two are working together. One of them sells this stuff around, and the other makes sure he doesn't get caught.
What did Sawyer do?
Just hits things.
He got the bodies.
Oh.
Oh,
I guess they don't
need.
anymore.
Maybe we should have kept Sawyer alive. I need more bodies.
No, that's not okay. That's not okay.
As long as they are not animal bodies, I support whatever you're planning.
No.
Well, okay. So what can the mayor do? What abilities does the mayor have other than his mayoral powers?
Never seen him fight. If that's what you're talking about.
I know he's a spellcaster, but that's about
Well,
it.
did he like when he went into the crypt to get your jar? Was he alone?
You walked in alone, and those things came out. And he just stood there as they
So that
went
bullshit,
over him.
that bullshit you were telling us about, we need to save this city. People are here, here, and here. What was that?
Oh, he told me to say.
So,
So-
you're saying that the mayor was consumed by these things?
He just No, not consumed. They just kind of swarmed around him, and he just smiled. Like, he wasn't blinking. He was just smiling for hours.
I don't think we can beat him. I think we should take out that auctioneer first. That way there is no allies left.
He's healed.
Unless we have.
The
Unless we have
auctioneer. The auctioneer is the one who sold animals. I support killing auctioneer.
If it needs trophies, I will kill anyone.
I have a plan, but I need you guys to trust me, and I need you to do something for me.
Hmm.
What?
Mm.
Oh, you got his
What
attention.
is it?
I need you to tie me up.
I'm sorry, what?
Pinky.
I need you to tie me up.
Esther said it. We were all thinking it.
Why do you need us to tie you up?
If this mayor was able to be swarmed by these things and still retain some sort of self-control and power, maybe I can do the same.
You sure as fuck cannot.
I instantly whip out my rope.
No, we're not testing this. Literally, there are logs saying that most people just go crazy.
No, those were corpses.
Corpses. Those were corpses.
All right.
No,
I kind of like
enough-
tighten
enough
the
debate.
rope.
cannot support.
I
this.
kind of
Enough
tighten the rope
debate.
and ask, where would you like to
Old
be tied
man,
up?
old man, agree with me here.
Tie my legs, tie my arms, and then
But where? Basement? Living
yes,
room?
basement,
Bedroom? Basement?
basement,
Okay.
basement.
I
No.
just I
Not a
say
problem.
enough debate. Walk over, pull the cork on the vial, and pour it on Cedric.
Wait, not yet. Tie me up
Not yet,
first.
not yet. Gotta tie him up
Roll
first. Gotta tie
dex
him
check,
first.
Cedric. Disadvantage.
Dex check.
Yeah.
Wait, okay. Wait, can I also say before Vector does that, I will give him the other two, and I want him to do all of them at the same time.
And
Okay, let's go.
I've tied nice tight knots
So,
up on
That
both feet
is
and
one
arms.
eyeling, one big eyeling,
eyeling.
and one eyeling / mouthling combo.
I have my knife at Cedric's throat. If Cedric for a second looks like he can't control it, I'm ending Cedric.
I'm okay with that. Cedric needs to know if this works. Wait, so that was a dex save, you said?
Well, I mean, are you letting this happen?
I am. I want it to happen.
Okay. Go ahead.
Wait, what do I need to roll?
Oh, sorry, yeah, never mind. It's these things
happens.
all slide into you. If you have your mouth open, one goes
Yes.
there. If you
Okay.
they go up your nose and they go into your eyes and through your ears, and they
Okay.
all just let this slipping sound go.
All right. Now I
Well-
guess we just wait for Dear Fix to take over.
What happened? So as this is happening, what I want to do is I want to summon my quill and use Mage Hand to manipulate it, and I'm just writing down on a piece of parchment everything I'm experiencing as this is happening, while I'm still tied up.
You summon your quill. The feather is black.
Yes. Okay.
You're just writing down effects. You mark down how the feather is black, but other than that, you don't feel very different.
Nothing. Yeah, nothing like anything's trying to burst out of me,
Nope.
or
You don't
Okay,
look
well,
at
that-
people around you any different. You see the guy, and he doesn't look any different.
that's a bit anticlimactic, but also probably a problem in the future. But that's a problem for future Cedric.
Now that's definitely a way to describe this.
I don't feel any different, friends.
So I immediately go and just kind of untie the cords.
Why are
Okay.
you doing this?
Is your knife still at my throat, JP?
Yup.
It's fine. You can drop it. I don't feel different.
I have a question. You swallowed a little bit. He swallowed more. What's stopping him from making you his bitch the second he sees you?
I guess we'll find out when we see
You're
him.
a fucking idiot. No, you're a fucking idiot.
Hey,
I will turn to Cedric and I will say, I fully support your decision.
Thank
and
you.
I'm just
I
gonna
was
walk
going-
out the room.
I was going to experiment on the bodies, but it looks like someone else has already done it. It's time to switch focus and try on living bodies this time. And what better test subject than myself, where I can document everything that is happening to me?
I do support you doing it to yourself and not to the animals.
Bro! Oh my god. Oh my fucking god.
With
They're
you,
animals.
hooded man. This is not smart.
This is idiotic. This is dumb. This is dumb as fuck. This is the dumbest fucking thing you've ever done.
Well, I am ready to be possessed. But also, all right. I think we should switch focus, and you guys can go on that stakeout session. I'm gonna look for some allies. And
Should
then I will
we
leave
go?
and
Should
walk out
we
the door.
go see if there's more of those flowers in the slums before we do the stakeout? See if that's what's causing the
Say
slums.
you want to do one or the other.
Yeah,
They both sound like full tasks.
yeah.
I mean,
Which
you guys
task?
can split up again. Like you could.
I
maybe one
feel like
person-
we should not split up when it comes to the flower task. I feel like we're gonna find some shit, and it's gonna get heated. I feel that it's not good to split up in that one.
I think we should go for their auctioneer.
right now.
Not now, but for our first of the things we need to take care of for people-wise.
Yes, I feel like auctioneer is better than mayor at first. Little less stronger.
But if we take care of the auctioneer first, then the mayor will know.
Then he'll know he's next.
I'm pretty sure the mayor will already know the fact that Sawyer's gone.
True.
Also about that, if the mayor knows that Sawyer's dead and Sawyer owns the deeds, is the mayor going to do some weird administrative shit to give the deeds to someone else?
He could, but original documents would technically stand unless he changed the law.
And the mayor just changed this law.
No. I don't know.
Well, as things have been going, the city's becoming less and less democratic. Taxes are going up, and the mayor's been doing a lot of things that people don't like.
The rules
Alright.
could change easily.
Well, you all sit and think about what your next move is.
Already left.
Oh, well, you've already left. Well, the three of you think about what your next move is and how you're going to use Mr. Jar in a soul and an old man. Body in a jar and soul in an old man. Sonia's here. With that, I think we're going to stop there for today.
Oh,
I think I should leave at the choice. It was a wonderful session. I don't think there's enough time to do anything more,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna save all that for next time.
okay.
Right,
I just want to say that I'm looking for Baldora. That's what I'm doing. I just want to let you know
Yeah,
that.
I know.
We
you're-
figured
yeah.
that. We figured. I think we all figured that.
You did say allies. So.
Yes, you did say Alex.
Okay,
All right, well,
hell yeah.
wonderful session, everybody. Everyone did great. It was a very fun session.
It was really fun.
It was
I didn't really
something.
get to kill many things except slash
That's
through
true.
goo.
Not a lot of combat. I promise next session, no matter what you're doing.
Yeah.
Maybe I should
We're-
promise that.
That sounds like a threat,
Mystery.
Salen.
I'm
We
not
will-
threatening
That's
you at all.
always a threat.
We will talk about my claw stuff later too.
Yes.
And I feel like my character sheet is lacking information. So
Well,
Yeah, we definitely need to talk.
yes.
I also like to take some time to talk after the stream.
oh, cool.
I should mention that. Okay, let's say the goodbyes for the stream.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you all so much for coming up. I don't think we have any upcoming now. Oh, we do. Lantern Zora now officially has a website, lanternzora.com.
Go check it out.
Go check it out. It has updates on podcasts and stuff. We also have a Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and obviously
And YouTube.
YouTube, where these are all uploaded to, very infrequently because I forget to do it, but it will be uploaded eventually. So thank you all so much for coming.